Good morning, my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today it is Friday. It's a beautiful day, Friday, November 6th. The year is 2020, and I woke up to some amazing news that Donald Trump is losing Georgia and Biden is winning the state of Georgia, which is a shock for everybody. The question will be, will this trend continue as they continue to process votes? Will Georgia finally become blue again? Last time this state went Democratic is when Bill Clinton won, and I think he won Georgia twice, if I'm correct. That was in the 90s, and I was here for when Bill Clinton was president. Great president. Bill Clinton was actually the president. The economy was nice. Everything was great. Bill Clinton laid a solid foundation for the economy going into George Bush in 2000 when he won, and he got 2 terms. And then at the end of George Bush's second term, the economy crashed and burned. We all familiar with that, and that's how Barack Obama got into office for 2 terms. And then we got Donald Trump. Donald Trump, King Trump. King Trump is maybe coming to an end. We'll see. We shall see what happens with King Trump. I'm hoping that is over with for King Trump. Let's just see what happens. Maybe this is it. Hard to believe. When Donald Trump was elected president 4 years ago, I was in total shock. Couldn't believe it. And I remember me and Earl went on vacation down to Florida soon after he was elected, before he took office. And we were at a hotel, and even the white folks staying at the hotel were in total shock. They couldn't believe it either. They were like, what is going on here? Everybody was in shock that Donald Trump became president, but we realized the voters dropped the ball and didn't participate in the voting process. But this time around, they seem to have come out in droves. And if they had really came out in droves in DeKalb and Fulton County, 2 large black metropolitan areas here in the city, Fulton County, DeKalb County, we could have knocked it out the box. It could have been a home run. So we shall see what happens with this city. Fingers crossed, hoping that he gets Georgia, and it looks like he's still battling it out in Pennsylvania. Not sure about Arizona. I'm just watching, just continue. I'll never forget that Al Gore Bush contest election in 2000, and how we all thought Al Gore was going to win it. And through a series of events, Bush won it after it went to the Supreme Court. So just keep an eye on things. It ain't over with till it's over. All right, yesterday I did this video talking about a lot of these guys in Atlanta who very handsome, attractive guys, bodybuilders, great shape, in the gyms, working out from sun up to sundown. It's thousands of them here. It's hard to even for y'all to even, unless you live here, you wouldn't know this. But there are thousands of them here, thousands and thousands of these nice, attractive brothers here who are in the gyms, they're working out, unemployed. We know COVID-19, even before COVID-19, this was an issue. And they're bums. They're handsome, attractive bums. And women and men invite these fools into their homes. They go, he's such a nice looking brother. We can clean. He's already clean. He's articulate. Presents himself well. He's just going through some tough times. Some of them have cars. A friend of mine met a guy who had a Mercedes-Benz S-Class that he's paying for. That's all he could afford to pay for was that car. He moved into it with a friend of mine who was executive at a local company, and all hell broke loose many months later. But y'all, and I've been guilty of this, you can't save these people. They have to save themselves. When you meet somebody and they're having financial difficulties of whatever type it might be, and there are a lot of brothers out here who are having financial difficulties, and they need help, they need your help, or you are putting yourself out there to help them, be careful. Because that's the MO, going from house to house, from couch to couch, to home, from boyfriend to boyfriend to girlfriend, from girlfriend to boyfriend, whatever. Just to have a place that we talk, we laugh about homosexual with y'all. It's getting worse. It's getting worse because the economic condition right now in the United States isn't good. And black men suffer the worst in these environments. So you got a lot of black men out here who, you know, some people made the statement, well, they can do personal training, they can do this and do that. Well, people ain't got no money to really pay for personal training, or people are afraid to train because they're scared to be in the gym with the coronavirus, and you're not a creative person who knows how to take clients and take them to other places outside of the gym and work out. Like some of my friends are making good money doing personal training, and they have not stepped foot into a gym environment with their clients because their clients don't want to train in the gym because of the fear of COVID-19, the coronavirus. I don't blame their asses. So, but it takes a smart, creative person. And the sad part about it is these guys here in Atlanta, and it's everywhere from what I've seen in the comments of people I spoke to, they don't have no creativity. Some of these people are just lazy. I see it with some of the younger, me and my nieces and nephews and my family. They're just lazy. They could be doing great things. They ain't doing shit. They could be doing it. And if you think that you're going to take one of these bums and make him into an employed, functioning adult, you're going to hate the day you met that motherfucker. Leave them bums where you met them on the street, in the gym, at a restaurant, in the club, at church. A lot of bums in these churches. Leave their asses there. If you meet a man and he ain't got his act together, you can't do nothing with him. You can't. Financially, you will drown trying to save his ass. So let him drown and you swim on back to shore. Some people, I told y'all, I'll put my superhero cape down. I'm not doing that no more. If you are financially destitute and you're having financial issues and you're struggling, I wish you good luck until you figure it out on your own. Because some of these people will not figure this out on their own. That's why, if you're paying attention, all these OnlyFans are popping up. Because now they done found an outlet. Oh, I got a big dick and a fat ass. I'm going to jack my dick and I'm going to jack off on these videos. So they're in their minds. And some people are making money off this sexual exploitation of their sexual organs and their sex paralysis or their, what I say, they hunching capabilities. Not all of them, though. And these are acts of desperation. These guys you see on all these fans only popping up. These men are desperate. They claim to be massage therapists, personal trainers, fitness experts, but they jacket their dick on fans only because they need some type of income coming in to pay them bills that everyone has to pay: rent, car insurance if they have a car, food is expensive. Leave that trash where you met them, or you're gonna regret it. Leave that trash where you met them. And if you're trying to help them, help yourself first. And the first thing you need to do to help yourself is get the fuck away from that motherfucker. Because you're not going to be able to save them. Some of these people are so fucking lazy. They've been lazy since they were a child. I told you all stories about my father making me, my brothers and sisters get up and rake leaves, wash cars, shovel snow for money. He didn't want to just sitting around the house. Well, I can't just sit here in this home and not do nothing. I have to get up and go do something because I go crazy here. I have to know I have an income coming in. Hence these videos. I make my money here too. But I ain't naked over here. Well, I don't have a shirt on today, forgive me. I was getting a suntan in the sun. But these guys, minds are warped. They're lazy. Lazy as fucking hell. And they don't have the intellect to sit and talk their way through a YouTube video other than moaning and groaning on fans only. And if you get to know these guys, and I've got to know them, and it's not like I walk into the gym and say, I'm going to get to know them, but I did grow up as a Jehovah's Witness, so I sometimes affectionately call myself the Jehovah's Witness of the gym. I meet a lot of people, you know, in the fitness industry and at the gyms. Some guys, I've become great friends with them through the gym. And then some of these niggas, I say, okay, now I don't deal with this bum. You know, I never forget a few years back, I used to see a guy in the gym all the time, my second brother. We used to laugh and have fun, we do cardio together, and we just do things at the gym together, work out and all that stuff. One day he came and said, man, it's my birthday. I said, oh yeah, great, it's your birthday and stuff. He said, we got to do something about it and help me celebrate my birthday. I said, well, great, what you want to do? He said, I just want to go to a really nice restaurant. So I said, okay, fine. So later on that day, I didn't think nothing about it. He called me, where are we going to eat at? Later on that day, I said, oh, we really are going out to eat. And I wasn't doing nothing. So I said, oh, let's let me throw something on. And we met at Atlantic Station. And we went to, there was a restaurant across from the movie theater at that time. In fact, we ended up going to that movie theater, eating something, and then catching the movie across the street. Come to find out, guess who paid for this? Me. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. It's my birthday. I'm saying, I hadn't planned on, I didn't know I was giving you a birthday gift, a dinner, and a movie. And I'm sitting there thinking, looking at him, I'm thinking, huh? Yeah, it's my birthday. I thought you was going to, I'm thinking, so I ended up paying for that dinner, and then we went and got to, well, first off, and paying for movies, and I'm sitting the whole time, and I'm just like, yeah, it's his birthday. Until I heard he did it to somebody else. His birthday again. I said, wait a minute. We just celebrated his birthday a few weeks ago. Now you just celebrated his birthday. How many birthday celebrations he gonna have? You can only have one birthday. And I realized he was just another con artist. Just another con artist. Nice looking brother. Real nice looking brother. I never said nothing about it. Once I found out he celebrated his birthday a second time a few weeks later with another friend of mine, I just left him alone. He see me at the gym, I said, hey, are we gonna work out today? No. I said, I don't have time today. Because he was a con artist. Con artist. And that night we met up there for that at Atlantic Station. He had called Margo over there to the Atlantic Station. I had to drop his ass off. He lived way down someplace. I said, you live this far? I'm thinking, okay, enough of this. So as you grow older, you're like, this was a good 10, 15 years ago, at least somewhere. It was over. It was a good 10 years or so ago. But I still see that jive turkey. And when I see him, I look at him, and I want to go ahead. And I have nothing against him, nothing like that, but I know what he type of person he's about. And I've seen him using people. I've seen him, just me monitoring, seeing him out places at restaurants or nightclubs, bars. He's always with somebody who's paying the way. Paying for his drinks, paying for his admission. Now look, I've never seen this man reach in his pocket and pay for any damn thing. And he's a very attractive, handsome guy. And a lot of guys he's with, I'm thinking, well, where are you with that person? You can get something better than that, but he's with that person because he's trying to take advantage of them. That's another thing. When you see a very nice looking brother, and they're all up in your face, and you're like, okay, why are you talking to me? What's so special about me? You can go get anybody. That's a red flag. That means they bouncing from, they literally looking for, and as we go through this COVID-19 coronavirus, and these job shutdowns, and people's incomes are stuck, and people trying to do anything to survive, you're going to meet a hell of a lot more guys who can be in this position, trying to survive. A place to stay, a place to live. They need something to eat. Food and and I'm not attacking anybody because those are all things we want everybody to have. But it's getting harder and harder for a person to get up and earn that on their own. And so they're gonna try to take advantage of some people. Maybe don't mean to do. Some people may not intentionally want to take advantage of a person, but they don't have a choice. And let's just say that for a second. Although I think that there are a lot of guys out here who, from day one, that's all they knew is hustling somebody. They didn't watch their mama hustle people. They didn't watch their daddy pimp hoes. They didn't see this stuff runs in families, but it's a generational curses. If you didn't watch your father prostitute women out on the street, or you watch your mother sell herself, this becomes something. It just becomes another circle of the same. And they don't know how to break free from these generational curses. I hate to use that term, because it is all about the choices we make as individuals. You know, my father could read and write, but I could definitely read and write, but he made sure my black ass can read and write. So I didn't go down the path my mother and father did. My mother and father had 7 children. I don't have no children. Ain't even no dogs running around over here. But a friend of mine just got a dog recently. That dog howling and screaming all night long. He called me, what am I supposed to do about this dog? He's screaming. I said, take his ass up the street and drop him off in the damn woods and bring your ass back home. That's how you deal with a howling and screaming mutt. I'm just teasing. But look, I'm done with dogs. Because if you get them dogs, these little puppies, they scream and holler, and you're trying to figure they all in their cage, just hollering. You're trying to cage train them so they don't pee and crap all over your house. I remember when Vanny and Vegas' little dogs, they would howl and scream at the top of their damn lungs. I even took little Vegas in his cage and put him in the basement of that house just so we can get some sleep. And that mutt was screaming and hollering so damn loud. I said, Lord have mercy. We need to get in a fight. He won that battle. I said, you can come on out. Because I got to get some sleep. And you acting a plumb damn fool in this damn house. No more dogs for me. No more doggies on 2 feet or 4 feet. No more. At least the 2 feet ones, the 4 foot ones, you can kind of stick them into a cage. Then ones walk around on 2 feet, eating up all your food, using up all your air conditioning, drive your car and wreck it, and then leave you parking like they ain't never seen shit. Black women, please be careful out there with these guys. Because I know some of you women are desperate. I know some of you black women have become desperate. You want somebody, you want companionship. Get your dildo. They'd be more loyal to you. I know y'all want companionship. I know you want a relationship. I know you want to have fun with people. You got some money. You got a nice home. You have something nice. And here come Tyrone with his fine ass. And you think you done met somebody. No, you met was a bum. You ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing in his bank account if you got a bank account. No income. He gonna show up at your house with his clothes that need to be washed and cleaned because he ain't been able to get to a laundromat. I look at these guys in the gym, shaving, cutting their hair, dyeing their beards. I'm like, you can't do this at home? No, they can't do it at home because they don't have a home to go to. So they're in the gym, showering, doing their beard, brushing teeth, shaving, cleaning their hair. I'm like, you do all home maintenance. I do that shit in my house. But they do it at the gym. And so I learned they have no other choice to do at the gym because they don't have a home to go to. Are they staying with somebody? Are they in between places? Or there's a whole lot of shit going on. And you want to get caught up in that mess with them. Because once you allow them niggas into your house, trying to get them out, it's going to take a court order. Once you bring that man into that house, and I don't give a shit what nobody say, I've seen more men in this position than women. Now, I know some women out there like that, but I don't give a fuck. I've seen more men trying to sneak in and lay up on somebody's couch than women. I don't know why, but I've seen it too often. Gay and straight. And I say, oh, Lord. And some of these men become so desperate that they swing both ways. They gay, straight, bisexual, act like they don't give a fuck. They just need a couch. And if they got to use their penis to pay that rent, they will fuck any damn thing. They don't care. Because it's cold out there in the streets. Ain't nothing like having a nice warm bed to snuggle up into. Speaking of bed, I gotta buy me a new bed. Although this bed is new, remember Macy's, I worked for furniture about a year ago. Macy's bought out the wrong bed. And I kept it because they gave me a huge discount. But this is a platform bed and it's killing me. I need a bed, a king size bed with a box spring. So I can put the box spring in and put my mattress. I'm going to have to get a new bed, new mattress, new every damn thing. I've had this mattress a couple of years. I love this mattress, but it's time for a new one. So anybody work out of furniture, so I need to order a bed now. So when I move out this place, I'm having my bed ready. Yeah, I'm about to invest. I'm on one of those beds that kind of lift up. You know, you turn and lift up the bed. You know, I'm old. I'm going to be a lady in bed and turn and lift my ass up. Watching TV. Now I go to sleep, I hit the button and put me back down. I'll go back down and go to sleep. So anybody working the furniture, so let me know. I've never had one of those beds like that. I see them on TV. I don't go by the dump and see what the hell they talking about. That shit be so damn high in the dump, though. It don't make no sense. If any of you are familiar with the furniture store in Atlanta called the dump, that shit is high as hell. I don't give a shit what nobody say. Every time I walk in there, I say, okay, this is high. But they've been running these commercials for mattresses and all this shit, and they give you the free platform that lifted everything. So I'm gonna go in there at least see what they're talking about, even though I already know that shit gonna be too high. I'm saying, yeah, man, I'm out. And then I'll go back to Macy's and see what they got. So, but anyway, ladies, be careful. We're going to a crisis. We're going to recession/depression. And I don't see things getting better over the next year or two. I don't see it. And you're going to have a lot of men scrambling around here trying to find some place to go. They ready to get married, have children. Then you're going to say, ooh, he is so fine. He's the most attractive, got beautiful body, nice teeth, got more teeth than my mouth guy because they didn't scam somebody, got some teeth in there. I'm still working on my teeth too. I had a little surprise around Christmas time. If the coronavirus don't snatch my ass up. Yeah, Earl someone said, don't get that. I made some appointments to get some teeth to begin this process. He's like, you just need to wait. I'm like, look, buddy, I was dealing with you last year and couldn't get my damn teeth. This winter, I'm getting some teeth. At least that's the goal plan. We have to see how bad the coronavirus gets. So we'll see. But anyway, I do hope that you all listening. There's some good guys out there. There's a whole lot of bad ones out there right now. And it's going to get worse and worse. Every day I walk into that gym, and I go to several different gyms, and I see the same group of people in that gym from sun up to sundown. I'm going to 4 or 5 different gyms. It just depends on how I feel. I just like have a different environment. But when I walk into these gyms, I see the same group of people from there every day, and they don't work for that gym. I see what's going on. So I ain't no fool. And I was like, okay, he ain't working. He ain't working. They ain't working. None of these people are working. They're in the gym all day, playing basketball, working out, shaving, showering. All day long, they in LA Fitness. Laughing, eating. I'm like, okay, got them, we got lunch. Who does that? You sitting in the locker room eating lunch. I'm like, well, what is going on here? You can go home and eat lunch? No, couldn't go home and eat lunch. And all these people leaving the gym, getting these Ubers, and they don't have a car. And I'm just like, they get these big backpacks. I'm like, what's in this backpack? I have my little gym bag. I change out fresh gym clothes, towels, you know. So if I shower or something, I have soap in my little feet, shoes. They got big backpacks like they going camping someplace. What's in that thing? I'm like, what? Because they carrying all their possessions with them. Pay attention, y'all. But just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, today is Friday, November 6th. The year is 2020. Hopefully, we will have some answers about this election over the next few days. I hope Donald Trump and company, the Republicans, are going to pull a fast one on our ass. That's why they got all this shit. Where did they come up with all this plywood? So I'm not driving down Peachtree Road and up through Buckhead. They got plywood everywhere. I'm like, they done nailed up $1 million worth of plywood all over the city. They must. Where does all? I ain't never seen this much plywood in Home Depot. Where they get all this plywood from? It's like they had it stocked up, waiting. Plywood just nailed up every damn place. Anyway, enough of that. But we'll see what happens with old Biden if he's able to pull it off. I hope so. And get rid of King Trump. Anyway, let me get out of here. Today it is Friday, November 6th. The year is 2020. Remember what I said about these bombs? They look good, they look handsome, they smell great. Fresh haircuts. Leave them where you met them. If you know like I know. I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day.